Mom, why do I have this brain over my head? What you have over your head is what you are missing, you dumb piece of shit. So, I'm missing a ear. YTF?
I do not understand in the slightest how I can literally be falling asleep, right? I cannot keep my eyes open. But then when I actually get into bed and I want to go to sleep, I can't. I'm all of a sudden not tired. It's like I swear my days are backwards because I don't know how this works. It will take me like 3 hours to properly go to sleep, even though 10 minutes ago I was so tired. Sometimes it might just be the middle of the night and I will just still be laying there thinking about random things. Like how?
In the 7th or 8th grade I forgot to do an assignment that was worth a huge percent of my final grade. And I remembered that I didn't turn it in. I even had the finished product in my folder that I was about to turn in. When turning in an assignment late it would be deducted of some points, so the moral of the story is to do your work on time. Not, I checked my grade before I turned it in to see how much it would go up afterwards. And it said that not only Hadi turned it in but I got an 100% in it. So I did the only reasonable thing. I didn't earn that 100, so I put away my work in case it wouldn't get in 100. That's what I call manifesting. I guess he did that because I usually did my work on time. So the real moral of this story is that sometimes life gives you lemons, and you must teach life that there are no take C's back C's. Life is unfair, so you must use that to your advantage.
We own like 5 Alexas, one in my bedroom, one in my mom's bedroom, one in the basement, one in the kitchen, and one in my mom's work in her office. We did that and we named each one of them depending on the room. For example, we named them Sophia's Echo. Mom's Echo. Dad's Echo. And so. The only problem is that the Alexa in the kitchen and the one in my mom's office are both called Mom's Echo. So one day, I was home alone, and whenever I am home alone, I always like to blast loud music in my room because I am not allowed to do that when there are people at my house since they get annoyed. I mean, every time I blast music, people from Australia probably can hear it. My favorite song was WAP, and so I played that song, of course, because it was my only chance to play it. When I was in the hallway, I yelled, "Alexa, play WAP by Cardi B," and somehow the kitchen Alexa was the one to respond and said, "Okay, now playing WAP by Cardi B on Mom's Echo." I was excited, but then I realized there was no music. I tried turning the volume up, but there was still nothing. I asked Alexa to play WAP, but it said it was already playing WAP. I didn't know how it was already playing WAP because there was no music playing in the house. Then I heard my phone ring, but I still didn't think of it. My mom called me and I heard WAP playing in the background on full volume. I think my heart actually stopped for a second.
I didn't know about the whole devious lick trend, and heard about it recently from a Jarvis Johnson YouTube video. I've seen people steal stalls and projectors, but I thought that it was something my school just didn't do. Until about a few days ago in a few of my classes, namely English and Spanish, came across an issue. A lot of the chairs and desks were not stolen, but were broken and unusable. It turns out that kids from periods before mine were stealing the screws that held everything together. The videos I saw were of people opening their bags and taking out projectors and traffic lights. But now I'm imagining some guy from my school doing something similar, but instead of something big and cool, it would turn out to be bolts and screws. Anyways, now I have a broken table. I'll just take in someone else's on Monday. Also in my geometry class someone left a little Squid Game reference, so that was neat.
Tell me why people in my class are so energetic at like 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay, they're all laughing, having fun, whilst I look like an ugly rat. They're looking fresh as a daisy, just come out the freaking shower, and I look like, I don't know, I haven't slept in months. I also get cranky in the mornings because stupid school and my alarm interrupted my lovely dream with Shrek.
So one day I was at the gym because I wanted to build my non-existent muscly muscles to look sexy. When I was there I saw this extremely handsome muscly guy in the distance looking at me. He was hot like a boiling pot, muscly as the one and only The Rock. Obviously the big bold me showed off my fatty patty juicy as to impress the sexy man. But while doing that I accidentally released the loudest shatty fatty fart in the world. Oh gosh, I was so embarrassed. The sexy man was surprisingly intrigued by the smell that his nostrils opened up wide. Oh my silly goose. He went up to me and told me his name was Georgie McFishney Polish Nails. Georgie McFishney Polish Nails let me touch his extremely sexy natural muscly muscles.
Hey, baby girl.
Oh gosh, that was so hot that we made out in the gym and we digested each other's diarrhea. And suddenly I accidentally popped one of his shoulders and OMG slimey powder shit came out. Turns out he had fake muscles. What a true heartbreak. So one day it was 3rd grade prom, and being the basic kid I just wore jeans, a shirt, and I was ready to be the baddest bitch of the day. Emily the popular girl wore her JoJo Siwa prom dress to impress the boys, including my crush Ed Sheeran. When I came to the prom party, I saw Emily sharing her candy with my crush Ed Sheeran, and I crackled my knuckle McFuckle thick ass head and ate my teacher's left toes to express how angry I was feeling. After eating toes, my stomach started to grumble, mumble, tumble, and poo-poo was literally swinging from my ass. I had to poo. My mommy accompanied me to the bathroom, but before taking the fattest poo-poo of my life, I heard that Emily had won the prom queen. I had a cheeky, silly, goofy idea. It was my time to get revenge. Mua, ha, 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 ha. This is what happened.
I'm sorry. Psych. By the way, you've been on private.
I did a diarrhea on her, but then she started eating it and said it tasted like chocolate but sour. What the fuck? She won again.